Hi, I'm Adam Parrish. Today is Thursday, April 4th, and we're going to play the Daily Dash. All right. Ooh, good hand. Let me see. 21? Is that right? Yeah, 21 points. Do I need to open this hand two clubs? I don't think so. These two suitors, especially just 5-4 two suiters are tough. If I open two clubs, am I that worried if I open a spade it's going to go all pass and I miss a game? Not really. So I'm opening a spade. Partner bids a no trump, and so I bid 3 hearts, game forcing. Partner's 3 spades doesn't promise a fit. If partner jumped to 3 spades, they would have the 3-card limit raise. Here, they'll usually have a doubleton. They could have that hand that was so weak that they didn't think they were strong enough for an immediate 2-spade raise. Now, they are a passed hand, so they really shouldn't have the 3-card limit raise anyway. So, let's see what the robot thinks it is. 2 or more spades. I'm going to bid 3 no trump. Give partner a chance to pass that. All right, there's no reason to play this in a 4-3 fit if we don't need to. And this looks promising. So I'm going to unblock the king of clubs and go over to the queen of spades and take the clubs and hope the jack falls. That seems like the beginnings of a plan. So let's play the king here. Remember that south is the dummy, so that's what the defense is looking at. Club, okay. Well, that's fine. I guess that makes some sense looking at the singleton in the dummy. I'm going to play over here. The 7 and the 3. So, West could easily have Jack 8-7 or something like that. And the 3 is the lowest one. So there's a fair chance they're splitting here for me. And the jack falls. So that's 7 that have been played. So, assuming that this falls here, West has a high one, but I'm still going to take these. And now I have to decide, is it worth the risk of the heart finesse? I think that the spades are splitting, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much stock to put in their count signals. If I'm wrong and West wins the king of hearts, they're also going to be able to take this club winner. So I think we just need to play the spades. And they don't split. Right, so now I'm glad I didn't take that heart finesse, right, because I can knock this out, and, maybe the heart finesse was working the whole time. We'll see. Looks like it was. So I could have taken the heart finesse for an extra trick, but all things considered, I think this hand went pretty well. We were in the right spot. We'll take it. Interesting here, just, the robot played the 3 of spades at trick 3, right? I played the spades, and they didn't give proper count. Sometimes they're really good about it, sometimes not as much. All right, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19. No real reason to upgrade this, so we'll open a club. And the plan was to rebid 2 no trump, and now we found a heart fit. And this is somewhere between 3 hearts and 4 hearts. When I bid 3 hearts, partner expects me to have that 18, 19 point hand if I'm balanced. But this one's pretty good. I'll just bid 4 hearts. make sure we get to game. I think I'm willing to be in game opposite a bad 6 count. Which is kind of what we got, and game's pretty good. So I'm going to treat South as the master hand here. And so I want to take a double finesse in hearts. I'm going to ruff a spade and hope the club split, basically. So I'm going to win over in the dummy to take the first heart finesse. I'm probably going to lose, that's fine. All right, and a spade comes back, that's fine. And we're going to ruff over here to get rid of the spade loser and get the entry to take the second heart finesse. Beautiful. And now I can draw the last trump, but I don't actually need to. What I want to do is I want to test the clubs first. If the clubs are 3-3, I'll draw the last trump. If they're 4-2, if East can rough in, we know East has the other honor, right? If East can rough in, they rough in, but I can set the suit up with the ruff. But if East has the long clubs and the last trump, right here they were 3-3 the whole time. But if West had shown out, I could ruff the club. So this is one of those, you see these a lot when you have these 7-card fits on the side, that you can leave one trump out and test that side suit. And if it's splitting, fine, and if it's not, you have a loser, unless you can rough it and the person with the club length also has the trump length. So we got that hand right. It wasn't that hard. 16 high card points here. This is a really good hand. I'm worried that if I open a club and partner bids a major and I bid 3 clubs, it won't even quite do the hand justice. So I'm going to plan on a 3 no trump rebid. When we open a minor and then rebid 3 no trump, it doesn't show a balanced hand. All our balanced hands can bid 1 no trump or 2 no trump on their first or second bid. So this shows a tricks kind of hand. 6 or 7 solid plus some outside stuff. That's a pretty good description of what we have. So we'll bid 3 no trump and probably partner passes. If they keep bidding, great. Right? And now we get a spade lead and we have 6 club tricks. The lead gives us 2 spades is 8, ace of diamonds is 9, and we can mess around in hearts for an extra trick. Now the question is, do we use the 10 of clubs, right? So I'm running this around, right? I'll win the ace. Now one option is 10 of clubs back to the queen of spades, run the clubs. That's only necessary if the clubs aren't splitting. So we have 7 of them, ace, king, queen, jack. So someone would have to have 5, right? The missing clubs would have to be 5-1. And even then, you could have a singleton 9. The advantage of just taking the clubs from the top is that I still have a spade stopper and I can play on hearts and maybe get an extra trick. So at match points, that's worth it to me. At imps, yes, I would play the 10 of clubs, all but guarantee my contract. But at match points, I don't have to do that. Should I take all the clubs first? I mean, it's not going to be hard for me to make pitches here. And if somehow the clubs don't split, I would like to know that quickly. So the basic plan here is I'm going to just play up to the king of hearts. A lot of spade pitches. So the number of spade pitches means that I don't have to be that worried about spades. So I could even put in the 10 here. But the king's the better play. It's my only real chance for an extra trick. All right. Well, now I'm done. Why did they do that? Look at that. They threw the ace of hearts for no real good reason. Okay, that was weird. But I guess they didn't believe I had any hearts left. I don't know. Give them a chance to make a mistake. All right, looks like we have 21. Yeah. So this hand is too good for a 2-no trump opening. With a good, solid 5-card suit, I'm starting with 2 clubs. And rebidding 2-no trump. I like 2-no trump better than 2 spades. I have a balanced hand. Yeah, I could bid 2 spades, but I think partner should have bid Stamen. But, you know, we're in an okay spot. The diamonds are obviously the danger spot, but we have 5 spades, a couple hearts, a couple clubs, but, you know, the opponents are going to find a diamond switch eventually. So, but if we were playing in spades, right, we'd have the same issue in diamonds and be a level higher. So we're probably okay. I do want to take this club finesse, and I'd like to take it early in the hand, because if it loses, I need an entry back over to the north hand to get the jack of clubs. So I'm going to play over here, and I'm going to take this club finesse and hope they don't find a diamond shift. So interesting. So both diamonds were on side. So I'm in good shape. All right, now I have the rest. Heart's good, diamond's good, club's good, but I don't even need it. Right? And 3-no trump here makes when 4 spades doesn't, because I have 2 diamonds and a heart off the top, and the club finesse doesn't work. So that should be a good board. All right, 14 points. We're opening a spade. That's easy. 2 diamonds by them, 2 spades, double. That's not really a negative double. That's a responsive double, but it should show clubs and hearts. I like the hand, though. I like the singleton diamond. Partner free bid to... Like, I think I'm worth a 3-heart game try. Maybe a 3-club game try. That gives partner room to bid 3 hearts. I'm going to bid 3 clubs. It just gives partner a little bit more room. So I like, you know, these game tries to be pretty natural, but in this situation, I want partner to know that club honors are really useful to me. So let's see what we got here. Obviously, we're losing ace of spades, ace of diamonds. And then we're going to have to pick up the clubs. Probably East has the queen of clubs just because they showed clubs, but they don't have to. And then I have to deal with the hearts, which also isn't great. You know, I probably have 2 heart losers. So if I lose 2 hearts and 2 aces, I'm down. I don't think partner should have accepted here. Yeah, they have king 10 third of clubs, but they also have a 4 triple 3 6 count with 3 jacks. So maybe they could have made a counter game try. But, you know, because when I make a game try, partner's options are not limited to 3 spades and 4 spades, right? If we go back and look at the auction, over 3 clubs, partner could have bid 3 diamonds or 3 hearts, which kind of say, I don't have enough to accept, but not bad enough to reject either. Very often it's either a maximum with no help in clubs or a minimum that likes their clubs. And so this would be a good example of the minimum that likes their clubs. So I'm expecting at least 4 hearts with East and maybe 5. And so my best shot here is to find West with like a singleton heart honor. Which they might switch to at trick 2. Okay, they're going to play a diamond. That's fine. Heart. Huh. It's the 8 of hearts. And they could have honor 8 doubleton, but usually they would lead the honor from that. They could have 9-8 doubleton, but again they would lead the 9. I mean, if I play low, East is going to play low and I have to take my ace, so I think I have to cover this. And it's going to go honor ace. And now my only real legitimate hope is that West had king doubleton. But that's not happening. Right, East had both of them. Right, and now I'm also losing the 9, and I have to hope that I can rough this, but they did well to play trumps, so I can't. So, what has East shown up with? King, queen of hearts. We don't know about the king and queen of diamonds. You know, West overcalled at the 2 level with the ace of spades, and they played the ace of diamonds at trick 2. Sometimes the robot plays the ace from ace king there, though. Right? East made this takeout double showing clubs and hearts. My gut tells me East says the queen of clubs. We'll see. What I'd like to do is throw them in with the heart and make them lead the clubs for me, but I already messed that up by doing this, so yeah. Alright, so we're down a couple. Oh, just 1. I forgot my 7 set up. Yeah, that's right, because the 9. Well, down 1. Could be worse. I mean, we shouldn't be in this game, but... Alright, we have 16, right? So that's a no trump. Double 1 suitor. The robots are programmed to play don't. And double just shows values. So we're going to double this. That's penalty oriented. You know, if their suit were clubs, I was happy to double that. Partner's happy doubling 2 diamonds. Here we go. Right, they're red. Right, partner knows we have good clubs. Do I waste the 9? It's fine. I can afford the 9. I mean, not that partner's really paying much attention. Because I have the 7 over the 6 in the dummy. So, eventually... Right. Okay. Partner plays the jack there. So there's 1 club left. If partner has it, they're probably playing it. Though they do know what's going on, right? They know I must have king queen. I'm going to play the king of spades here. Just let partner know what's going on as I play this last club. And now I'm going to play a club and let partner rough, or over rough in this case, but West just pitched, so they don't need to do that. So West must not have the king of hearts, or the queen of hearts, right? They played the king from the dummy. They got the hearts wrong. There were 4 in the dummy and 3 in our hand. West had 2. Partner pitched 1. I'm just gonna, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna put a diamond through for partner. They seem to have good diamonds, or maybe not. So they had 9/4, which just wasn't quite good enough. I mean, we're setting it, obviously. We destroyed it. So we'll take our 800 there. And we did okay. All right, this first board, being in 3-no trump, other people were in 4 spades. Right when they heard the dummy bid, the robot bid 3 spades, they raised to 4, but we knew that it was only a doubleton, and so we bid 3-no trump. So that was good. And board number 2, we had a 68% for the pretty normal looking 650. Board number 3, yeah, the robot lost its mind on this one, so we did well. Number 4, we did well for being in 3-no trump. Interesting that nobody's in spades. One person opened 1 spade and got passed out. Everyone else either opened 2-no trump, or, I mean, this person was playing a strong club. It's really cool that the robots play different systems, and so that adds a little bit of variety. Right, you don't have the robots doing exactly the same thing at every table. I was the only one, didn't I open this one 2 clubs? Yeah, I'm the only one who evaluated this properly. But with 21 points and a good spade suit, it's just too strong. So 2 clubs is more appropriate. Getting to 4 spades was not great. We had some company there, but if we had stopped in 3, that would have been better. That was our bad board. And then a lot of people picked up 800 because the robot did the same thing. This is just not a hand that you bid with red against white. Only a 5-card suit, you're flat. Red against white, you gotta be solid. You're just asking to be doubled. And you don't want to be doubled on this hand. So, all right. Check out the Daily Dash every day. I'll be posting what I do on it on YouTube here, so you can play it, and then the next day come check out how I handle these hands. So thank you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.